This is Gagan Vashit from CSCC department, H8. Sorry for the background disturbance. Today I'm here to explain you about JavaScript and Node.js basic concepts. Today we are going to learn about JavaScript basics, Node.js concepts, and some practical examples for better understanding. JavaScript basics, you can see variables, conditionals, arrays, loops, functionals, objects. In Node.js concept, you can see server-side JavaScript, callbacks, and package management. In practical examples, you can also see. This presentation helps us a lot to better understanding and further possibilities. Coming to the first concept, JavaScript. In JavaScript variables, variables are nothing but your data contents. Variables generally contain the data. It will generally stores the data how the items are stored in the box in the kitchen. There are three ways to declare and variables like var, let, const, old school, let, modern, const, modern. These are the JavaScript basic data scripts. And coming to the decisions, make conditional statements like if statement, else if statement, else. If statement executes the code if the condition is true, else if tests another condition if false, else runs when all the conditions are false. Here is the example, you can go through it. And coming to the another concept, array is nothing but storing multiple values. What are arrays? Arrays are ordered lists that stored multiple values in a single variable. Each item has an index starting at a zero. Key concepts. Access. Here are the key concepts of arrays. Array accessing at a bracket notation index array are zero indexed can store any data type. We use dot length property to find the array size. Coming to the next concept, loops. Loops is nothing but a repeating actions. Loops let you to execute the code multiple times without writing it repeatedly, essential for working with arrays and collections. There are three types of loops, just like for loop, while loop, for each method. For loop is a classical loop which encounter condition and increment, over while loop repeats the condition and condition is and while the condition is true. For each method, modern array method for a cleaner iteration. It is a cleaner iteration. And coming to the one of the important topics in the JavaScript is nothing but a functions and objects. Functions is nothing but a reusable block of code that perform a specific task defined once. We can use the task many times. Here is an example, you can go through it. Objects stores a related data as a key value pairs perfect for representing a real world entities. Here is an example, you can go it. These are the basic and important topics of the JavaScript basics you should learn. Let's go through it. What we have learned, we have learned about arrays, loops, conditionals, and important things is functions and objects. And at starting, we have learned learn about variables. Variables are nothing but which are nothing but about a data containers. Yeah. Coming to the next concept, JavaScript beyond the answer. In JavaScript beyond the answer, there are server-side runtime JavaScript outside the browser to build servers, APIs, and command line tools. NPM ecosystem. NPM ecosystem is a node program manager. Yeah, accessing thousands of packages to extend a functionality without preventing the wait. It is a simple to start. We should create a file while running the JavaScript file. We should write npm file name.js, which is the key command you should do. You should remember for the further because the basic for running the Java Node.js program is npm filename.js. And coming to the callbacks and packages and advanced concepts, and a callback function is a function passed as an argument to another function executed after an operation completes, critical for asynchronous programming. That is nothing but these are difficult for a complex programming. Uh, Callbacks are used for the complex programming, not for the simple programming. Installing packages. Use npm node package manager to add an external library to your projects quickly and easily. Install Express framework. Install an Express framework. npm install Express. Wait, in the here are some examples. You should thoroughly go through it and make them understand quite easily, which may help you to build a telegram bot, which we are going which is a small activity or a project we are going to learn in further activity, I'm going to develop and I'm going to create my own Telegram bot. Yeah, the first question coming to your mind is how would you create? Uh, by first, while creating a Telegram bot, you should need an one uh, one API key, one API key token. For that token, install Telegram from the Play Store, and go to search bar and search bot files. Uh, then proceed and start generating one API key token. Here, see, here coming to this, how to build a Telegram bot. Create your bot. Chat with a bot father on a Telegram to register a new bot and get your unique API token. That's what I'm saying from previous. And after that, install package. How to install the package? Remember this command, just like npm install telegram bot api. For installing the package, write the code, create a handlers for a different messenger types and commands using a javascript, and launch the bot. Run your script with node.js and start chatting with your telegram on bot. While after installing the package, you should run with the command called filename.js. As I mentioned this, you should remember this. If you're not getting any clarity in the further video, I will show you practically how to create the telegram bot, how to write the code. I will explain the code with a neat and brief examples, which may understand you better and get a, yeah. And coming to this again, packages, these callbacks, these are very important concept used in the complex programming, executed after an operation completes, critical for a complex programming. A function passed as an argument to another function executed after an operation